That's why Australia is just crazy about this girl.
But can the game in Australia entice her home from the US?
I love the States. It's the best place for me to grow, and this is where I see myself playing for a few years and becoming the best player I can be.
Sam Kerr, a Sports Tonight exclusive.
Sam Kerr! Wow! Wow! Wow!
There you go. And now at Chicago, Sam Kerr. Absolute superstar. We know this about Sam Kerr. She's a freakish goal scorer. She is a record breaker. She's the kind of athlete who I reckon dreams big and delivers big. So what's next and how long will Sam continue to play in the US? Mark Howard has this Sports Tonight exclusive one-on-one with Sam Kerr.
Great ball in. Sam Kerr up the double. There's the backflip. Kerr! Oh, she's done it again. Australia head over heels about this superstar.
Sam Kerr, fantastic to see here. We're here in Santa Monica. Life in America playing sport. It must be pretty good.
Yeah, it is good. I really enjoy it. I love the States. It's been really good to me. It's the best place for me to grow, and this is where I see myself playing for a few years and becoming the best player I can be and giving myself the best opportunity to play in the national team.
Ross. Kerr! Sam Kerr has her goal. That's why Australia is just crazy about this girl.
It was an amazing run in the World Cup. You beat the Brazilians and then I think you came unstuck against Japan. But I think it really captured the nation. All of a sudden you girls were everywhere.
Yeah, I think Australia finally, I guess, seen the Matildas for what they really are. We're a hard-working team. Hopefully, going into France, we have even more, like a bigger following, and people can really, really get into it.
That's the 2019 World Cup. Is that the focus at the moment for Sam Kerr?
I've still got this season to finish out, but at the back of your mind, everything you do is for that World Cup.
Great ball in. Sam Kerr up the double. There's the backflip.
You'd be surprised how many people come up and ask for the backflip. I'm like, it's a one-off thing, I think. It's a bit of fun, and I think that's what sport's about, showing your personality.
You were down to the final few in the World Female Footballer of the Year. Do you aspire to those individual things?
Oh, I think I would love to be the best player in the world. I think you'd be lying if someone said they didn't want to be, but I think if you take care of the team performance, that the personal accolades will come. When they do, I don't see them as personal accolades anyway. I see them as team accolades, and even when I won Young Australian of the Year, I seen it as an award more for women's sport rather than myself.
What was that like, being called up on stage as Young Australian of the Year? And congratulations, by the way. It is a mighty, mighty title to be bestowed.
It was obviously a huge shock. I was reading the paper about all the people that were nominated, and they're amazing people, and you know, I was really nervous to get up and do a speech, and a lot of people thought I was actually crying, but I was just so nervous.
Oh, Sam Kerr! Wow! Wow!
There's a couple of stories, a couple of urban legends about you. One is that some young men knocked on your door and wanted to play footy with you. Is that true?
Yeah, that's true. It was last summer. It was probably 35, nearly 40 degrees, and me and my sister were babysitting, and we heard a knock at the door, and my sister answered it, and I just put my boots on and went down, and it was just a bit of fun. They were having the time of their life, commentating every single shot.
What motivates Sam Kerr?
I want to be a world champion. I want to give it everything I've got, and to me, that is winning a World Cup. So 2019 next year is what's driving me at the moment. But other than that, it's just to be the best person and player I can be.
Oh, she's done it again!
Yeah, great story, great insight, and a key, talking point out of that is about staying overseas or coming home to help the W League, for instance. It's a tough one, isn't it?
Yeah, look, what's good for the boys is good for the girls. I mean, most of the boys here in Australia, they go overseas and ply their trade, and Sam's the best in our game, has to offer for women, and she will improve her skills overseas. But her focus is going on that World Cup and being a world champion.
And you can hear she's super passionate about playing for Australia. So she's going to go over there, as you said, apply her skills, become a better player, and then come back and do it for Australia.
All right.